Hey y'all, I have a few hours while the kids are away, so I'm going to take you through my end of the week planning for the next week to help our family stay on track. So what you're gonna do is go through each recipe and write down everything that you need. Meat, veggies, how many pounds of meat you need to make each recipe, because you're probably gonna have some duplicates on meat. You might have some crossover on veggies, so be specific about the amounts that you need to buy. Okay, so what I do now is I take my grocery list. Oh, I'm going swimming in a little bit, so my towel's wrapped around me. My grocery list now, and what I do is I go shopping in my fridge and my pantry first, because a lot of times I have a lot of this stuff already and I don't want to overbuy. Okay, so I went shopping in the fridge. Now it's time to go shopping in the pantry, and don't you judge me when I open these things up. Okay, so now that I went shopping in my fridge and my pantry and I've narrowed down the things that I have and that I actually need to buy, I'm going to make my hard copy grocery list, because when I go to the grocery store, I'm only gonna take this list. I'm only gonna buy what's on here. That's gonna prevent me from overspending, buying last minute junk that's super tempting. And then if I am a moron and I go to the grocery store hungry, that is definitely gonna save me there, because I'm only allowing myself to buy from this list. I'm committing to that right now, okay? When you're making your list, don't forget to include snacks that you'll need, any drinks, waters for the kids' sports, or anything else that you're gonna eat throughout the week. Okay, so now what do I do to get prepared for next week is I go to my calendar. I write down everything that I wanna do for the week. This includes anything I have to do with the kids, drop off, pick up, which we're in summer now, so I don't have any of that. But my workouts, when I'm working, when the kids have sports. I also like to include bedtime and reading. That way, every time I can check off, I went to bed on time, I got my reading in, whatever other studying or anything that you want to do in the week, you want to accomplish, or it's a part of your goals, or it's an obligation, is what you should include in here. Definitely include your workouts, because then you're gonna see it written in ink. It's an appointment you've scheduled with yourself, and you've already got that drilled in at the beginning of the week that this is when I'm going to work out and this is what I'm committed to. The same as doing something with your kids, feeding them dinner. Oh, I also write in my PM slot, my last slot, I write what we're gonna have for dinner. That way it takes all the guesswork out. Now, once you have your calendar written out, the key to this is actually sticking to it. So rest when you're supposed to be resting. If you have reading on the schedule, read when you're supposed to read. Do not skip a workout. These are important appointments that you've scheduled with yourself. So just like it may take a year to get a doctor's appointment and you would never miss that appointment because it's so important, that's how important all of these have to be to you also. Don't skip, stick to it. You've got this.